Krakatoa. The loudest sound ever heard by human beings throughout all of recorded history is thought to be the noise made in 1883 by the enormous eruption of Krakatoa, a volcano located in the ocean around Indonesia. The explosion was so loud that it was heard over 2,000 miles away. The explosive force was many times greater than the force of the nuclear bomb dropped on Hiroshima in World War II. The eruption was preceded by several months of small explosions, escaping steam, earthquakes, and other disturbances, culminating in the major explosion on August 27th that sent ash 50 miles high and plunged the whole area into darkness for 2.5 days. No one is thought to have lived on Krakatoa itself, but the force of the volcano set off tsunamis that destroyed 165 nearby coastal villages and damaged 135 more, killing more than 36,000 people. The biggest wave, occurring soon after Krakatoa blew up, reached a height of 120 feet, about as high as a 12-story building. Tsunamis also occurred as far away as Hawaii in South America, and ships in South Africa rocked from the waves. Ash from the eruption traveled around the globe, affecting weather and lowering temperatures around the world for many years. Krakatoa was almost completely destroyed, water covered where it had once been. One eyewitness account of the Krakatoa disaster comes from a Dutch woman named Johanna Berink, who lived in a coastal village 25 miles north of Krakatoa. Her husband was in charge of a Dutch colony there. She wrote of her terrible experiences during and after the explosion. A tsunami that was caused by the Krakatoa's destruction struck the family's house, destroying much of it, and Mrs. Berink, her husband, and 3 children made it to a hut they owned located in a higher area. Soon they saw fires everywhere, and then were hit with a fast-moving current of very hot gas and burning rocks. Rocks actually can melt and can even explode if enough heat is applied. The family was severely burned. Mrs. Berink later described her arms and legs as swelling to 3 times their normal size. Her 14-month-old baby died in her arms. What is most interesting to scientists is that, at present, another Krakatoa is rising from the sea and will erupt at some time in the future.